Hello, my name is Jessica, and in this video, I would like to talk about our healthcare system. Um, just knowing, the variety of plans they offer, knowing the different insurance companies, just knowing their name and what they're about is just, you know, just good enough, just enough knowing that. And also can, save you money in the long run. I understand there's so many different ones to choose, and also like which one would be right for you. Just knowing where to go can be very overwhelming, can even give you a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety. It's not an easy thing to do. Um, as a person who experienced overpaying for health insurance, I consider myself knowledgeable about health insurance. And the first thing I would like to say is that each company would give set a date, every year when open enrollment begins. So just keeping yourself update on when it opens and when it begins, it's very important to know. When you find out the date, try to do your best to take the time out of your day and just, reviewing the health insurance plan, looking over the different plans, the plan 1, plan A, plan B, knowing how much you're going to pay is important too. I know it can be very overwhelming, but it's just something we can't avoid. We all need health insurance. Um, and that's one of the reasons why is when the open enrollment begins, it's very crucial for you to at least allow yourself time to look at and review the plan, study a little bit. It's very important. The second thing I would like to say is that when you do choose a plan, if you have a pre-existing condition, try to, calculate, what you're going to need, or if you're going to need a specialist, or how much you're going to need for your copay, or any extra x-rays or blood work, or any testing supplies. If you have a condition or pre-existing condition, it's when you're choosing a plan, take that into consideration or be very diligent about it, because one, it's going to save you money in the long run. Two, you won't have to pay so much when you get there. Another thing I would like to say that I think it's very important to know is that if there's a certain doctor you like, see if he's on the plan for your from your insurance company plan. Like, check if he's in-network doctor. Sorry, I have my brace. In-network doctor. It's good to know that, because if he's not an in-network doctor, you're gonna end up paying a lot. And you might not think it's expensive, but it really is. I mean, it's just expensive seeing the doctor, especially when you have a condition that can be very costly. So when you're reviewing the plan, if you know you have a condition, I would suggest you to pay a little more, so when you get there, you won't have to pay so much. It just, taking the time, it's your health, it comes first before anything. I learned that the hard way. But now I know. After this incident, now I know, why. Now I enroll on the dot. Now I enroll before the deadline. Now I choose carefully with my plan, and I calculate what I want to pay and don't want to pay. And the last thing I would like to talk about is there is a deadline, for health insurance. There's a deadline for almost anything. So try to find out, most insurance companies will post it online or on your portal, your work portal. They'll post it on there, or you can even call them and try to find out. Please, it's important for you to enroll before the deadline, because it would avoid you paying any late fees. Okay, nobody likes late fees. No one likes late fees. You will save yourself money in the long run. Trust me. Also, if you enroll after, there's like a penalty of 1% according to the eHealthcare Medicare.com. You can look it up. Yeah, it's 1%. I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but it really is. And also, one thing they never tell you is that you're gonna pay the payment instead of being pre-tax, because I believe everything in healthcare has to be pre-tax because it's your health, it's gonna be after tax if you enroll late. Yeah, after tax, like after they charge the state tax, the federal tax, it's gonna be after tax, which is like, it's just not a good thing, And in this video, I hope I helped you out and gave you some information about why it's important to enroll on time, why it's important to enroll before the deadline, and why it's important to choose a good and careful plan. Thank you for watching, and I hope I gave you some education on our healthcare system. Thank you. Bye.